Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, you just can't make this up, man. Antifa. We got some more bombshell news, huge updates, you know, and just keeping you guys informed on what's going on. I hope everybody that's tuned in right now that you are blessed, well, and healthy, that you're having a great day, week, month. I know it's been a rough September, but hey, we hanging in there one day at a time, y'all. What a time to be alive in 2025. But we got some big things to get into, and also a huge bombshell of someone getting 19 years. Antifa thug. But I want to get into this real quick. It says, holy crap, an Antifa thug threatened to smoke reporter Nick Shirley in Portland, so a DHS sniper aimed a laser sight directly at the thug's chest. The Antifa clown then got spooked and backed off. He was almost served with the ultimate FAFO around and find out. Oh boy.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I didn't do anything.
Hey, get the fuck
Yeah.
Out of here. Don't try to hit me.
Get out of here.
Well, I have
Get
no
out of here. Don't come back.
Get away from
See
me.
you again.
Get away from me, sir.
Get the
Where are
fuck
you're pushing me onto the road.
Get the fuck out.
Man, these people are ridiculous, man.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Fucking block.
Hey, sir.
These deranged leftists, I tell you. But we know what Trump just came out and did a couple of days ago. This terrorist organization, you know, and I want every last one of y'all made an example out of.
Stop it.
Fucking walk.
Stop.
Walk, motherfucker.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Walk.
I haven't done anything.
Walk.
So I think you can see that there's a laser on him, I think.
Do not come back.
Watch out.
You come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smash that fucking camera.
Stop it. Stop. Sir, stop it.
Stop sticking your cameras in people's fucking face.
I have the right to be here.
Okay, did I say?
I have the right to be here. I have
Stop.
the right to film. You have DHS watching you right there. Lasered on you.
I
You have a
didn't do
sniper
nothing.
lasered on you right now.
Oh, wow.
Stop it.
Stop
You-
sticking your camera in people's face.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You have a
They like, hey, sir, you know you have a laser on you, right? I think one of his little Antifa homie buddies came over and said, hey, man, you might want to chill out right now. Yeah. Oh, they're going to make an example out your butt. And that's what I want. I want y'all to be made an example out of. Yeah. Made an example out of, for real. Because guess what? The people spoke loud and clear. The people, majority of Americans, spoke loud and clear. You know, y'all out there, it's a complete disgrace. You know, these paid protests, I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know, burning the American flag, holding up their flag, you know. And then what really kills me, some of them out there arguing with each other. Protesters arguing with other protesters. These idiots got nothing better else to do. They say they don't have a job. Yeah, we know you don't got a job. They say some of y'all getting paid, huh?
sniper on you right now. You have a sniper on you right now.
Shout out to the sniper, man. Boy, we want to see you get made an example out of. But y'all can scroll all through the internet. You see what's going on in Portland. It is an absolute disgrace. You know, absolute disgrace, man. Residents saying, I'm so happy Trump is deploying the National Guard. We've been asking for this for months.
We've been asking for help for months, and we're finally gonna get it.
When do you think they're coming?
When?
I'm sick of these deranged idiots. Well, let's get into this bombshell report. Another scholar activist bites the dust. Antifa, African American Studies. So this was Casey. I remember this case not long ago, but He's facing 19 years in prison for firebombing a police cruiser. I remember this guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. So this is the in Oakland, Antifa trans non-binary militant who operated an extremist, anarcho-communist Antifa ideology blog has been sentenced to more than 19 years in prison for his 6 domestic terrorist attacks. It is the longest sentence for an Antifa militant to date. Casey Robert Gunian was a PhD in Black Studies, pleaded guilty using homemade explosive devices in June 2024 to destroy a UCPD child police vehicle on campus and to attempt to firebomb the Ronald V. Dumas Federal Building and U.S. Courthouse in Oakland. He also admitted to carrying out 3 arson attacks on the U.S. Berkeley campus. Gunian admitted he was inspired by the Hamas direct action terror attacks of October 7th and that he hoped his violence would inspire others to carry out further attacks for Palestine. Antifa and far left militants are calling him a political prisoner and are demanding his immediate release. Mainstream media reporting is not writing about this communist, violent extremist and making it sound like he merely did vandalism on a car. You know, you just can't make this up. You know, 19 years. Let his butt rot in there. Complete disgrace.
Do you disavow the violence from Antifa? That's happening in Portland right now? There's riots.
That's a myth that's being spread only in Washington, D.C.
This is the bombshell story that the spineless legacy media is burying deeper than their dignity. We just slapped down the fattest Antifa prison sentence in U.S. history. And these so-called journalists, well, they won't touch it with a 10-foot pole because calling it terrorism would shatter their precious narrative.
And shout out to Melanie King. Shout out to Melanie King.
Picture this. Some militant scumbag from Oakland running an anarcho-communist fever dream blog, preaching direct action violence like it's gospel. Yeah, part of that oh so charming leftist trend of burning it all down.
But they have him here doing this to the car.
Yeah.
This is the video of the man. Non-binary, they, them.
They, them.
And
this clown just got handed over 19 years in the slammer for a spree of domestic terror attacks. The longest stretch ever for an Antifa thug, and it's crickets from the press. Gee, I wonder why. Because it doesn't fit their mostly peaceful fairy tale they like to spin. As the days drag on, I feel more vindicated than ever for backing President Trump and his no BS agenda. We wasted 4 years under the limp-wristed DOJ that got hijacked even during Trump's first term, letting these vermin run wild. But now, sweet justice is raining down on these homegrown terrorists, and it's about time. But buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into this festering threat that's been rotting our streets. Enter the star of this freak show, Casey Robert Gunian. They, them, with a shiny PhD in Black Studies. Because, of course, the usual suspects stack up like bad leftist bingo cards. This genius just copped to a guilty plea for slinging homemade IEDs to torch a police cruiser on a campus university, plotting to firebomb a federal courthouse and building in Oakland, and unleashing a barrage of arson hits at UC Berkeley. Prosecutors nailed it. Gunian's twisted inspiration? The October 7th Hamas bloodbath, framing these fire-starting romps as direct action for Palestine. Like, how does that help anything?
Man.
Like, shocker, another coincidence in the leftist terror playbook, huh? But oh no, the woke brigade will cry that this is all peaceful resistance. It's just harmless campus chants getting cracked down on by the evil Trump machine. What? Give me a break. These deluded sheep need to wake up and smell the Molotov cocktails. This isn't some petty spray paint tantrum. It's cold-blooded, coordinated domestic extremism aimed square at the government buildings and cops. And please don't kid yourself into thinking this is some one-off clown. No. This crap's been nonstop since that riot inferno summer of 2020, festering like an open wound right up to today. Hell, just peep the chaos exploding in Oregon streets as we speak. It's the same violent circus, and it's only ramping up. Duh, geniuses. It's all one giant glowing pattern of lefty lunacy. Federal buildings under siege, ICE in the crosshairs like target practice. Remember that botched ambush on the ICE facility in Texas? 6+ morons rounded up in charge, hell-bent on slaughtering agents. And thank God that their idiot plot flopped. But mark my words, they're staring down sentences as brutal as this Oakland idiot's. And if you guys are tired of America, is my red shirt in this created, but going on King, some poor illegal detainee gets killed in a sniper hit on ICE officers at a facility with shell casings screaming anti-ICE like a deranged manifesto. It's another slam dunk Antifa terror op, folks. Escalation on steroids, from riots and thug intimidation to straight up murder plots. All baked in daily, organized, plotted, and deadlier than any fentanyl-laced needle. So, what does the mainstream media and their far-left overlords do? Instead of screaming danger from the rooftops, we get these clowns dubbing Goonin, get this, a political prisoner, and howling for his red carpet release. Yeah.
That's what we just said.
Nothing says hero like lobbing bombs at courthouses.
Man. It's a complete disgrace, you know.
The Dems, they launder this anarcho-communist poison as vandalism or civil disobedience. Hell,
vandalism to a car. That's it. Let's move on. Let's bury it.
Straight up called Antifa a myth, like it's just some conspiracy theory and none of this is happening. Newsflash for the common sense impaired, this is domestic extremism, pure and simple. And they're trying to sanitize it by greasing the skids for more mayhem.
It is true. There's violence across the whole country. Do you disavow the violence from Antifa that's happening in Portland right now? There's riots.
That's a myth that's being spread only in Washington, D.C.
Or how about that tired-ass line that we choke down daily? Antifa's
damn pants about to fall off.
An organization, it's just an idea. Yeah, right. Like the idea of a decentralized wet dream magically erases all the black mask goons, syncing up like clockwork. It's laughable gaslighting to dodge any whiff of accountability. But let's call it for what it is. Utter BS. This decentralized fairy tale is straight from their black bloc playbook. Hide your faces, play pretend chaos, and poof, no one's the wiser. But come on, use your pea brains. How do hundreds of riot-geared zombies materialize at the exact same spot at the exact same time with the same savage goal without a whisper of coordination? Organic my behind. Its flyers are flying, strategy schemed, training camps for tough guys, local puppet masters pulling the strings, and fat stacks of mystery cash is just flowing in. Who funds these jobless anarchists? Soros slush funds? Big tech virtue bucks? Wake up! Someone's recruiting, arming, and unleashing this horde. Treating Antifa like some fluffy philosophy is for suckers. It's time to hammer it like the terrorist cancer that it is. Just like Trump demands. Unleash the full RICO raids. Rip off the masks in court. Stand up, okay? We need a badass federal task force zeroed in on these black bloc bastards. Echoing Pam Bondi. Mandatory decades for these pipe bomb psychos. Enforce the law. For once, stop fawning over these LARPing resistance frauds and start locking up the criminals that they are. Because if we don't slam the brakes now, this snowball is avalanching into hell. We're talking riots morphing into bombings, freedom fighters graduating to assassinations. We've already lost years to their fire festivals and hit jobs. Now it's sniper scopes on feds. No more media shoulder shrugs or pussyfooting headlines excusing the explosives. We've had enough. Molotovs at the courthouses, campus infernos, straight up hits. That's terrorism screaming for Antifa to get the terrorist label that Trump nailed. We got to RICO them, hold them accountable, and then just watch the left screech about fascism. Like the hypocrites that they are. Real fascism? Cowering before these violent thugs hijacking politics with bullets and blasts. Nah. The true anti-fascist flex is slamming these traitors behind bars where they belong. That's what we need to do. We have got to make sure that we never allow this country to get into the chaos that it has been for the past few decades. And right now is the time to act.
Oh boy.
Fucking idiots!